do the same job over and over again.
Right.
Because I have an item that is not doing its job. That's why the Hover Scrubber comes to my rescue from Teko. This is the Omni electric floor mop with microfiber pads, and it runs for 60 minutes on a full charge.
Yes, it's cordless rechargeable. It weighs literally like a couple of pounds, and you are going to be able to rub and scrub and clean your floors literally using 2 fingers. You're not having to get on your hands and knees. And we call it a hover scrubber because literally, once it's going, it is literally hovering and taking care of everything that's on the floor. So let's start with this beautiful Brazilian cherry hardwood. What I've done, I put a salt mixture on here. This would ruin the wood if you then, run over it with your shoes and embed that salt in there. I want you to go to the dollar store, buy yourself a little spray bottle, and because it's microfiber, David, with the power of microfiber and some tap water, you're going to be able to clean all your hard floor surfaces.
Right.
Watch this. Just microfiber alone, because it's soft as silk, but it has the ability to rub and scrub, is turning 120 revolutions per minute. This is a faster version with 20% more torque. And what you're seeing is very similar to what you see at stadiums or big office buildings where the guys are running around on those machines with those big buffers.
Right.
Now we're doing it so you can bring it to your own home. Look at the dramatic difference. Here's your before and here's your after. And all you used was microfiber and the hover scrubber, and what you saw was I didn't have to get down on my hands and knees and scrub.
And those microfiber pads are washable and reusable.
Yes, sir, over and over and over again.
Now, we have colorways to
Yes.
talk to you about, and there are 4 colors for you to consider. We have this for you in the red on the end. Mm-hmm. Then beside the red, we have the graphite. Mm-hmm. Then beside the graphite, we have the lighter sage green. And then finally, the teal blue available for you. And you get regular microfiber pads, and are those chenille?
Those are called chenille, and they're super absorbent. I'm going to show you how to use those. And there's the charger. Remember, you're getting 60 minutes, 60 minutes of runtime, and that's the power wedge. That's what goes in between the pads that ensure that none of the dirt runs away.
And if you're cleaning baseboards or quarter rounds, that's going to be very important, yeah?
Exactly. So take a look at this. We've gone from that Brazilian cherry hardwood floor. Now we're going to a tile floor. A muddy mixture I put on here. So this is going to happen in your own home. And this does a fantastic job of doing the work for you. All that mud is gone. Now what I want to show you, David, is the beauty about microfibers. Even though it's picked up all that dirt, microfiber will continue to lift, trap, and hold the dirt, because that's the genius of it, just using tap water. It's easy to put together. You quickly connect it. It automatically connects to the battery. Counter rotation, that's ensuring that you get the clean with that power wedge in the middle there that ensures the dirt is not kind of filtering through. And we have an independently lab-tested claim that's saying this is 10 times more efficient than if you used a regular 12-inch mop. And it's actually cleaning things that you didn't even realize you had to clean, or you didn't even realize were still dirty after perhaps mopping. Remember, with mopping, you're just kind of spreading the dirty water around. With this, you're not doing that, and I'm going to prove it to you. Take a look at this hardwood. Nothing on it, right?
Right.
It looks absolutely perfectly clean. I'm going to show you that these pads are brand new, pristine. You can use them wet or dry. In this case, I'm going to use them dry. And I want you to take the Hover Scrubber Challenge. Do your mopping, do whatever you typically do, then break out the Hover Scrubber. I want you to go over it either dry or wet, whatever you choose. And what's miraculous about this, literally just using my 2 fingers, allowing the Hover Scrubber to do all the work for me, look at the dirt that was on that floor that you could not even see. And that's exactly what the Hover Scrubber is going to do for you. Pick up dirt that is not seen.
And once you, if you're wondering if your Hover Scrubber is working, just look at the pads.
Just look at the pads.
I mean, they're going to be filthy. Have you ever walked around your house in white socks?
Yes.
Like white athletic socks, and then you look at the bottom, and they're black?
Yeah.
And you think, I'm a good housekeeper.
Yeah.
But you know what? I always say it, dirt happens to nice people.
It does. It happens to us all. And if you entertain, there's going to be more dirt. You clean up before they come, and then you clean up after. Look at how this does a fantastic job on what are scuff marks on a tile floor. And again, I'm just using tap water. But David, if you want to use a cleaner, you certainly can. But I'm just showing you the power of microfiber and good old tap water. How about some greasy, waxy crayon? Look at the before and the after, and then I'll quickly finish it all up. And then I'm going to show you kind of the chenille pads that are super absorbent, and then kind of the power pack that you can gets a few more accessories that allow you to continue to clean in all sorts of places.
That's why something like this makes such a difference. And if you're wondering, is it working, just look at the bottom of the pads.
That's it.
I mean, just check the progress there. And you're going to love it for fresh spills, old spills, whatever the case.
You got it. In this case, David, we're using the chenille pads. You're getting these pads, and what's wonderful, because they are those long noodles, they are grabbing and really absorbing all that mess. So watch this. I just spilled some red wine there. I know it's a really bad use of red wine, but look how super absorbent these are. And then what I love, if you buy the power pack, that's going to include this unbelievable duster which connects magnetically, and that's going to allow you to clean the baseboards. You also in that power pack get one of these little grout brushes on here. But I want to show you how you can clean the baseboards. You can see the dirt up against there. So without leaning over, you're going to be able to clean those baseboards and allow that really soft, fluffy pad to do all the work for you.
That is what makes this Hover Scrubber so very important.
Yes.
And it's cord-free, runs for 60 minutes.
Yeah.
60 minutes. And you're going to love it on hardwood floors, tile floors,
yes, sir,
linoleum, whatever you're looking to mop or clean.
You got it. So we're back to this tile floor that has all this kind of just muddy mixture on it. And again, I was showing you, even though these pads are dirty, it continues to clean. That's the power of microfiber, because it continues to lift and trap and hold before you put it in the washing machine and use them over and over again.
Christopher Joyce, always good to see you, sir. Thank you for
my
being
friend.
here.
Appreciate it.
And we're going to move right into technique, I believe. This is 7-piece cookware, stackable.